Hello, welcome to episode 4 of our RogueTech primitive start campaign, or career, rather. We've got the fire bee in progress in the work queue here. Go check our barracks real quick, see if we have any areas to improve experience-wise. And it doesn't look like it. We've got some decent experience amount on Gravedigger here, but not quite enough to improve. So this time around, we're going to take this training day mission, and one skull. I think let's go double check our mech base. So he's got all upgraded cockpit stuff. He's all upgraded cockpit. We still need a basic cockpit there, and he already has them. And I don't remember what the fire bee has. He might need everything. We may be putting something in him. I don't remember from last episode, but we definitely want at least a basic cockpit for the swordsman, and we wanted probably to put in a larger engine core to make him faster. So that's two of the things we're looking for. But this time around, we are going to take this training day mission, and we're mostly going for money to keep our funds up so we don't get dragged, we don't run out. Alright. Oh, can we we can bring along, I forgot we can bring along our weapons carriers. That's nice. Alright, so we have the Ostwar, but it's slow. We're gonna have a Yen Lo Wang Centurion. Oh, that means it's got the AC-20. If you are interested in the Battletech lore at all, the Warrior Trilogy, I believe, by Michael Stackpole, is where this build is introduced. It's a Centurion without its missile launcher and with a AC-20 instead of an AC-10 in the right arm. Pretty deadly if you've got good gunnery. Alright, you've got a Vindicator and a Dervish with Guano, Stubble, and Burger Time. Stubble's actually got good gunnery comparatively. We're gonna take along. Do we want to take along Gravedigger and the Sentinel or someone else? Do we want to take a fire support? We already have this fire support Dervish. We could take along the Ostwar here with the LRM-20. I think we'll take along the Sentinel, and we'll go along our primary character, and we'll bring our two LRM carriers for extra fire support. Alright. Not quite up to a single skull of drop weight, but that's what we're gonna bring. Which is interesting if you compare that to like the base game. 4 medium mechs and 2 vehicles would be well over a ton, or well over a single skull's worth of drop weight. That just kind of tells you, it gives you more of an idea of the differences in the two games, or in the mod versus the base game. What would have been plenty of tonnage in the base game is barely enough in the mod. Game seems to be taking a little extra time to load up today. Actually starting it took probably twice as long as it normally does. I'm hoping these loading screens will not be overly long. Well, Come on. Alright, there we go. So, local defense force, mech warriors, pilots are inexperienced and untested. And more experienced than most of the pilots I have in my barracks right now. We've picked up a troubling signal which may represent hostile activity. Seems like a good opportunity. Oh, we gotta keep the trainees alive on this one. That always makes these training day missions a little more challenging. Because if you can just like send them in as cannon fodder, you can generally, you know, finish the missions pretty easily. But this is a lot better than, they're bringing a lot better mechs than the base game's typical training day mechs, which are a Panther, a Commando, and an Urban mech. Generally with terrible skills. Alright, you maggots, fall in and let's go find those tangos. Who even talks like that? Exhibit Meyer, Commander, we're tracking a single pirate lance here. Alright, you hear that, people? We're gonna rip these guys a new one. Hell yeah. Try to have fun, Commander. I'll be on station. Meet me here when you're ready to leave. Let's move out. Alright, oh good, so we've got some allies on this. Sensors are extremely effective in the cold, even though fog cuts down visibility. Trust your instruments, people. Alright, so this would be a bad place to have primitive sensors because our... Okay, so we can't get too close. Just start out in the woods here. Already dropping in pretty hot. Okay. So we've got a swordsman ally. Can we see the enemy? Alright. A cattle master, 2 cattle masters, a phoenix, and a cargo truck. It would be nice to be able to capture... Oh, it's like a... So PX-1R is probably a primitive phoenix. Looks like it's pre-damaged. Same for that. And we don't have enough sensor reading on...
What do you want?
Alright, we're just gonna move up slowly.
In motion, Commander.
This is the first turn, so everyone has... So like, if for notice, we'll, we may have it too. Maybe not. Initiative, let's go look at him. Oh, it's not going to show us. It'll show you sometimes that they have spawn protection, which basically gives them, gives you an impossible shot. So you cannot shoot them when they're spawn protected. Alright, we got the 2V. Oh, interesting. Vindicator with the AC5. That's one of the other interesting things about this mod is you've got quite a few more variants of the different chassis that you're familiar with. Like the one I was describing before, the Centurion, the Yen Lo Wang variant.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, so he's got the AC-20 Kaliyama and 2 medium lasers. It's a powerful autocannon, 120 damage per shot. Any headshot with that thing is going to end a career. Alright, we'll keep the LRM carrier in the back and in cover.
How might I help?
And we'll swing the AC-2 carrier out to the side. Alright. We've got a friendly Valkyrie. 2 friendly Valkyries, friendly swordsmen.
Commander?
Oops.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Dervish. We want a nice clear shot if we can get it.
Copy that.
But he is fire support. He's got the 2 LRM-10s. Alright. Oh, we don't get our log up. 15 damage to the Phoenix. Oh, that's not... my brain was a little off about that. I was thinking that was saying like a Phoenix Hawk, but that's just a Phoenix. Interesting. Alright, so we've got a decent chance to hit. I say decent. This is decent for early game. 23%. We may go ahead and take that shot. Interesting. What's even more interesting is the AC-20 Callium has a higher range than the medium lasers. Alright, we'll go ahead and take the shot. Maybe we're lucky. No, not lucky. Not lucky. Roughly 1 in 4 chance. Didn't get it. Probably take a turn off to... Oh, he's returning fire with probably a light rifle, if that's... I'm not sure if that's what the Catamaster has or not. Oh, they have a cargo truck. What? Did y'all see that? We're gonna take a second look at that. Oh, they hit the swordsman while they were trying to hit the Centurion. Alright, we're gonna take a second look at this real quick. The cargo truck has suspicious cargo. Okay, that makes me think it's some sort of suicide truck. Alright, okay, chances to hit here. Oh, we'll get hit with the autocannon. That's nice. Yeah, suspicious cargo in the cargo truck makes me think it's some sort of suicide bomb carrying truck, which would be not good. So we want to make sure we stay at a distance from that. It is trying to get up close to us. It's the little pickup truck model. Yes. Machine gun on back. Alright, we're gonna step over here.
In motion, Commander.
Hopefully we don't shoot either of our friends here in front of us, because do remember, friendly fire is turned on. So, oh, we're not going to take that shot because we're more likely to hit our Centurion here in the back than we are to hit that Phoenix Hawk. So we're just going to brace. I did not see the model when I stepped him up. Alright, LRM carrier. We don't mind shooting past our friendlies when there's a nice indirect shot like this, because we're going to shoot over their heads.
Receiving you.
Alright, Dervish, pepper that suspicious cargo truck with everything. We want to take him out before he gets too much closer.
Reporting.
Alright, this is a pretty low chance to hit with our flak ammunition, but we'll go ahead and take the shot. Yeah,
No joy.
no damage. Alright, a little bit of damage from our allies.
What's up, boss?
Alright, so we get our nice Yen Lo Wang step up. Oh, he's terrible. Let's go see why he has such a bad shot. Alright, so we're aiming at the Phoenix Hawk. What's our refire? Oh, right, we need to take a shot off, or a turn off from shooting. And we need a closed distance. That'd make our shot way easier. It's plus 15 right now, that'd take it the difficulty in half. Alright, so we gotta get in closer range, and we get to take a turn off of shooting.
What do you want?
Gravedigger, step up. Let's come down. Oh, let's come down the hill a bit. Oh, a terrible shot there too. Let me just fire our small laser. Oh, not in range. All right. We need some better hit chances, so we're gonna have to close some distance here. Part of the problem is they're on the other side of this forest, which does provide them with a lot of cover. Cattlemaster did no damage. Let's let our allies step up and fire away. Alright. The Vindicator. Still a real bad hit chance. Not great. Oh, that's actually pretty good hit chance with the AC5 on that Phoenix right there. Oh, nothing. No damage.
Oh, come on, this game's rigged. Hey there.
This game's rigged. That's nice. Alright, bring the alarm carrier up. Oopsie, it's really terrible hit chance. That's worse. Wow. No visuals. Indirect fire from forest into forest. Wow, this is just a terrible shot. We're just gonna, again, not worry about shooting with that low hit chance. I don't know if that's no visual from the attacker or just no visual at all.
How's it going?
That's much better. Much better shot. With 30 percentages. Yeah, we get some nice structure damage. Destroyed the leg. Or the different parts of the leg. There, roll the AC2 carrier up. See if we can get a nice shot. Okay, there we go. How much armor does he have? 70, 40? We'll give him 2 flaks and 2 standards. Oh, nice.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Get some good pilot damage. You know, that Phoenix has a...
Reporting. Major armor loss.
What do you want?
We're just gonna fire the small laser at the truck there. Target moved. He has a lot of evasion. Oh, we could. We've got 20 shots, and we have a decent hit chance with the autocannon. Yeah. No luck. No luck. It's decently hard to hit cargo truck. Alright, our allies are gonna go. Nobody can seem to hit it. It's gonna get in close enough and blow itself up, isn't it?
Ready for orders.
Acknowledged. We only have 4 targets. And we don't want this to cause us problems, so we are gonna fire an AC-20 shot into it. We did not get the hit with the autocannon, but we did hit it with a medium laser. There we go. Our ally swordsman was able to destroy it. Okay. It was a lot of work to just take out the cargo truck. Partially because we have such under-trained mech warriors that our accuracy is pretty abysmal. Not to mention the conditions of
Need
the
something, Chief?
map are not helping very much. We need better sensors to... Oh, there we go. A nice 40% on him. Give him a couple standards and one incendiary.
On it.
It is a polar region, so incendiary is probably not as useful. Crit is PPC.
Critical hit, Commander. Yes, Commander. I'm your
Try and
spaniel.
get over to this other forest. We probably should have sprinted out. 40 and 50%. Oh, this is a nice shot right here.
Let's see how you handle this. Oh, I like that shot.
Create his engine heat seat. Oh yeah, and he has a primitive engine because he is a PX-1R primitive mech.
Awaiting orders.
Where? Alright, there we've got a shot. Again, we're going to split it half flak, half standard. Oh, we destroyed his gyro, so basically... Oh, got the knockdown, nice. -9 initiative, wow.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so now we want a clear shot. 47, 18, 34. So we actually have a better shot at the Cattle Master over here, so I think we're going to take that. Or do we try and just finish him off? I think we can just finish him off. He has very low health, center torso. There we go, yep. Oh, got an engine explosion.
Target eliminated.
That would have been nasty to be next to. Got the Valkyrie. I believe it's got a... Well, take a look in a second. There's at least one LRM launcher.
I'm gonna need a medic.
And one of our pilots was hit with a head hit. Yeah, but the Valkyrie has a medium laser and an LRM-10.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's get our Vindicator up into cover. It's not pretty good shots, actually. Oh, Stubble was the one with Gunnery F5, wasn't he?
Melting armor.
Oh, good hit on the Cattle Master. It's a, I think that's some sort of like multiple warhead
What do you want?
missile. Oh, this is a good spot. We got a side angle. We get cover. 55%, 48%. Yeah, we'll take this shot here. Should we take a double? No, we'll take a single shot.
Alpha strike engaged.
Oh, good hit. Good hit. We expose some structure. Yeah, what I was saying earlier is the other, our ally might be firing multiple warhead missiles, which basically does sort of like a scatter of single damage warheads over a target.
Minor damage.
It's a great way to get head hits because you're rolling like say 5 times as many chances. Get a like 1 damage to the head and injure the pilots and whatnot. Be very annoying if your enemy's firing them at you. But alright, we're gonna sprint him up. He's not gonna shoot this turn. He's just gonna start getting within range. The Centurion typically has a smaller engine, so it moves
Ready for orders.
very slowly.
Affirmative.
18%, 13%. Yep, just lob some missiles over here, scatter a little bit of damage in. A few more hits than I was expecting.
Receiving you.
Alright.
Location confirmed.
Also notice you see the different coloration of the lines. I may have mentioned this before, but the red lines means you're shooting from the front. Light blue lines is you're shooting from the side, and a green line means you're shooting from the back. And then there's some yellow and purple and whatnot, those generally mean that your shot is obstructed by terrain in some way. And then the dotted lines that are arcing over are showing that you're shooting indirect
Yes,
fire
Commander.
at your enemy.
I understand.
Just a much more visual nicety than the base game as far as indicating your shot, because there are some times in the base game where it looks like your shot should be behind them,
Light damage, Commander.
but it's actually to the side. And that can get kind of annoying when you were trying to set up for a rear shot. So that's even a simple mod you could probably have installed on the base game. So even if you don't want all of the fanciness of RogueTech, you can find individual mods like that that improve the vanilla experience. Right, just lobbing some long-range missiles in at our opponents. Oh, I think this Scattermaster's either on or almost on that mineral field. Let's see. Weapon engine, no sensors. Huh. Alright, we have a better shot from here, and you'll notice it says because we are side attack, it's -1 difficulty. So we'll go ahead and shoot him. Yeah, not a lot of damage. That's alright.
I'm going.
Stubble up. 63%. He is just on top of it, like accuracy-wise.
Loaded.
Missed, but his accuracy percentages are much higher.
What is it already?
We are going to close some range and see if we can get some good damage in with Gravedigger here. 56%. 48. Yeah, we're taking this
Alpha strike
close shot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
On my way.
You know, put Burger Time out, sort of baiting a shot since he's out in the open with lower.
Firing a full salvo.
Ooh. That AC-20 hit, and he ejected. That was a big hit. Basically, we ended that man's entire career. Oh, but
You have orders?
that might be a little bad for us since we're trying to get a a basic cockpit to replace the I think it might have been the Dervish. We'll just go with flak for all these since it's low. And if they eject, I think it destroys the whole cockpit. So we don't want the second guy to eject if we want to get a cockpit from salvage.
Locking in all weapon systems.
We'll see though. And I'll do this. Oh, well.
Bad guy down.
That might have been bad too. Bad something.
Mission successful.
Alright. We've got a successful training day mission to refill our cash reserves and pick up a couple more spare parts for our primitive mechs. No losses on our side. I'm not even sure they shot at our sentinel. Yeah, I don't think we took any damage at all. We tanked it all with our employer's mechs. And then our vehicles didn't take any damage, and we got some decent experience on our two vehicle commanders. And a little bit on our main guy. Alright, so let's come down here. Alright, there's one basic cockpit. That's what we wanted. Unfortunately, we have two very poor engine cores here. Heavy industrial armor. 3 times Standard as special reinforcement to securely enhance a mech with triple strength Myanmar. Interesting. That might be worth getting. I don't remember if we needed basic sensors for the fire bee. Why there's two. Alright. So what else could we get? Engine fuel cell. Trains electrical propulsion. Feel like that goes in. Interesting. I'd have to look into more of that. Alright, suspicious cargo. It was a suicide bomb. I knew it. Alright, this unit detonates the unit's engine. 3/4 of its straight effect added to an exploding plus 10 accuracy with its weapon. Yes, that truck was trying to roll up on us and blow us up. Oh, a handheld weapon. So this can go in a mech that has hands and cannot go on a mech that doesn't. It requires 7.5 tons of carry capacity, and it blocks other weapons in the same location until ejected. Interesting. Right, we could take a cattle monster apart and hope we get some more, but I think I'm going to take this heavy industrial armor and see if we can't see if it doesn't increase the carry capacity. Yeah, increase the maximum carry weight by 3x. That might be by x3. Yeah, by times 3. That could be very valuable on these primitive mechs. Alright, and we are going to, I think if we right click here, it'll sell this automatically. Or if you double click, there we go. We don't need any more primitive anythings. So we did get a basic sensors, that's nice. An LRM5, super small engine core, we probably end up selling that. And I don't think we want a suicide truck. Oh, but we can't quick sell that here. Okay. Oh, it says shift click to sell. It even has it, like, there's instructions on the screen. If you read the instructions, the developers have told you what to do. Well, it was a pleasantly successful mission. We got the primary item on our shopping list, which was the basic cockpit. And we got some extra bonuses on top of that. So go in the mech bay. We'll go ahead and refit our swordsman. So he has 40 tons. We'll go ahead and take a look. What happens if we put this armor in? Increase the maximum carry weight by 3. Oh, carry weight. It's carry weight, not the tonnage. That's what I wasn't reading properly. So then I could put handheld carry weight. Okay, so we're not going to use that for now. We'll leave that in. And we'll just replace the basic cockpit for him. And what happens if we put it 280? Oh, that's too big. 240? Okay, so then we only have to drop a ton. And we can drop a heatsink because it now has there. Okay. Nice. That actually works out really well. And it brings our top speed up from 84,126 to 93,140, which is, I'm not sure exactly how many like hex spots, but it's probably at least one. And over like 5 turns, that's, it's pretty decent. Pretty decent improvement as far as movement. Let's see. Let's say this is 93 and 40 is 3.5. Then this would have been also 3.5. So it's actually not improving anything other than letting us take out why doesn't that improve our hex movement? I wonder. It might just be because of the size of the mech. So it might not be worth doing. Yep, I don't think that's worth doing. We'd need something bigger, and that's like 10 tons. I just won't do. We could get all these heat sinks out because the engine heat sinks are then in it. But that's still 7 tons over. And that just... I don't think there's a way for us to drop 7 tons outside of taking out the primary weapon. Yeah, it's just... It can't handle... We'll need some... We'll have to figure out how to make this thing faster. Oh, it needs the heat sinks back in. Wait, now it's missing. Oh, did we get an extra ton? Wait, okay, now we need to revert changes. Okay. We put the basic cockpit in. We gain a ton. Okay. So, can we increase the firepower in any way? Has another autocannon slot, but I don't think we're going to double up on the autocannons. We could... Yeah, I don't think we have anything else we want to put in. We can just add another heatsink in to keep our cooling efficiency better for the lower... Oh, you know? No, we don't have... Let's say we don't have any sensor improvements we're putting in. Alright. Well, I think that's all we're going to do for now. It'll be ready in 2 days.
I'll get it in the schedule.
We'll go ahead and bump it to the top of the queue. And we will see you next time. Thank you for watching.